Welcome to the T Spot. Please subscribe and follow.
But advocates, including celebrities, have been fighting for Hoover's release. Kanye West and Drake holding a benefit concert for the cause in 2021. Hoover himself was in court just last year fighting for early release, renouncing his past. And Wednesday, President Donald Trump commuted his federal sentence. Hoover's attorneys writing, Mr. Hoover, who's now 75 years old, spent nearly 30 years in solitary confinement at ADX Florence, the most restrictive draconian supermax prison in the United States. The courts have demonstrated a complete unwillingness to consider Mr. Hoover's considerable growth and complete rehabilitation. But his release from federal custody isn't freedom. Hoover must return to Illinois to serve out his 200-year sentence for murder. The Department of Corrections website already lists him as an inmate in Dixon, but it's unclear if he's been moved yet.
He will come up in front of the Prisoner Review Board either once every year, possibly 3 years, or up to 5 years for a review to determine by the Prisoner Review Board if he should be released from state custody.
After his 1973 conviction for murder in the state.
There are crimes that are so heinous that they are not entitled to mercy, and his are among those.
Ron Safer was the lead prosecutor in Hoover's federal case. He says from behind bars, Hoover led 30,000 members across 28 states, selling $100 million in drugs every year in Illinois alone.
The last year that Larry Hoover was in control of the gang before the federal prosecution, there were over 930 murders in the city of Chicago, and the gangster disciples were responsible for more than half of those. The scope of their control over the streets of the city of Chicago, over the Illinois Department of Correction,